Tara, you're in New York City where this morning a huge crane collapsed and killed a man. What do you got?
Yeah, so that crane you can actually see right behind me. It's actually kind of remnant of almost a roller coaster on the ground. It takes up 2 full city blocks. It's over 500 feet long. And what happened this morning is kind of surreal. Around 8:30 a.m., the crane fell. Now, while the crane was falling, somebody in a work building right above it actually caught it live on a camera. He happened to be looking out the window with his iPhone ready at his side and caught the whole thing. Take a look at this video. It's surreal, a nightmare in real life. Over 100 members of the FDNY have responded, along with Con Edison, who are investigating reports of a smell of gas, which actually I smell right now as I'm standing here.
Really?
Yeah. Now, as you can see behind me, there's actually a couple cars that are crushed. There were 6 cars altogether that were hit by the crane. Police have identified the man that died in today's collapse as 38-year-old David Wicks. Originally from Prague, he was a Harvard graduate and a trader at the firm Tower Research Capital. He was standing in the street at the time of the collapse. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his family and friends. Now, the winds were over 20 miles an hour, which may have affected the position of this crane. This was not a working scene. The crews had determined that they could not go to work on this project this morning, so they're actually lowering the crane to a more stable position when it actually hit the ground. Now, the crazy thing about this story is that it unfolded live on social media. People sharing what they were seeing right in front of their eyes. It was pretty unbelievable. Now, when I got down here, the blizzard conditions were pretty bad. You could barely see. It's kind of eerie that the sun now came out. It's peeking out from behind the Freedom Tower, and it's actually turning out to be a pretty nice day. And behind me is the remnants of a true nightmare that took place this morning.
I don't see a lot of people other than first responders out there. Have people been evacuated? I know you said that you smelled gas and they've turned off the gas main just as a precaution. So what's happening?
I wish I could explain it better. It's eerie down here, actually. The streets are empty. It's quiet. It's just a surreal feeling. It feels like a nightmare came to life.
I don't want to do anything that would stand in the way of construction moving forward. However, the consequences of something like this is you get people like Mayor de Blasio that want to right away talk about inspections and government bureaucrats. And I just wonder if there isn't a balance when you make that decision that you're not going to be working on it, that you lower it in anticipation because clearly something happened and it was too late.
Yeah, those are the questions that we need to be asking in the coming weeks. There needs to be a change made. We're just not sure how we can go about doing that.
All right, be safe. Thanks, Tara.